All right, so we're back. Actually, just get it on this side here so you can see a little better. Oops. Better angle, actually. Hopefully. Well, not much. Actually, no, not much difference. Actually, it's actually worse. This is a better angle over here. You actually see, because the lens is over here on this side, so you can actually see the flange. Okay. So here's my new gasket, and basically only goes on like so before it doesn't move anymore. So I got a little block of wood here, and my little mallet here, well, my big mallet I should say. Just put it right up against there, and basically just lightly just lightly do that, and make sure you check the gap along here, that if the gap is uniform on all sides, then you should be good. If it's not, find a side that has a bigger gap and hit that side a little bit more, so that way it evens out. Getting pretty close. A little bit of gap on our side of the camera. A little bit more on this side. Oops, a little bit too much there. Okay, so right now it's basically, it's just about flush with the pipe, I think. I can't get any more than that, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty much flush with the pipe. Let's look at that. So there it is. You see the pipe right here? It's flush with that all the way around. And looking at the gap right here, there really isn't much of a gap anymore, right? This part right here between the end of it and the flange, there isn't much of a gap anymore. So we should be good there. Now I could actually stick the muffler back on and torque this thing down. And hopefully everything fits and it doesn't leak. If it does, I'm gonna be pissed. But it's just, this Goodwin exhaust, the flange here and the stock flange, they don't quite line up. They're not parallel with each other. So the fit's not quite perfect, but it is what it is. So I'm spraying some soapy water on the ends, so that way it could slide in really easy. Okay. The good thing is this exhaust is not too heavy compared to, say, the stock exhaust. That thing is, I think that thing is like 6 pounds more than this one is. It's actually 7 pounds more, but on this one I actually have the tip insert with the little insulation. Well, not insulation, but the packing material. So that makes it so that tip insert makes it probably a pound more, if I were to guess off the top of my head. Okay, everything's in. It's all good. As you can see, the two don't really line up. Alright, so that's the problem I have. That this side is closer and that side is higher apart. And there's nothing I could do about that. I mean, it is what it is. So the hangers are hanging down. Nothing I could do about the hangers. They're hanging down how they're supposed to be. So this part here, it is what it is. So hopefully I could get a good seal now. I'm hoping. Again, that conical shape hopefully will help. That spherical shape will help with the seal. If it doesn't, I don't know what the hell to do. I'm gonna have to adjust the hanger or something. I'm gonna have to do something with, I have to adjust the hanger on the muffler and make it so that way this flange here is more parallel with the stock flange. And the only way I can see doing that is if you raise the muffler up a little bit, rotate the muffler, rotate this end up a little bit. That way, this thing will move like so, like that. But you have to worry about ground clearance here where the tip to the bumper is, right? So then you have to be concerned about that. And how I would do that, rotation is that I'll probably bend this. I would bend this right here. I would bend these things a little bit so that way it could, it could raise this end up a little bit. And looking at it, you actually see it actually kind of. You look at this, you actually see it kind of sagging down instead of being parallel to the ground. If this was parallel to the ground here, it would actually, this flange I think would actually be parallel as well. So yeah, so I'm gonna just try it like this, and hopefully it'll be okay. Right, so last video I had mentioned these studs. If you try to take the nut off and the nut doesn't come off and it stays on the stud, don't worry about it. You just turn it in like this, and it's fine. The torque on the stud is it's between 12 and 17 foot-pounds. So I would go for like 14 or 15 foot-pounds on them to torque them down. That should be good. So when you put these in, make sure that this thing right here, this end here, this end has to clear this flange here, because this end actually will rest against this flange. So basically it sits against like that. So that's where it stops. That's what stops it. Okay. So if that doesn't happen, that means you need to wiggle the exhaust around a little bit until this mid-pipe flange clears that spot, and you'll be good. So looks like both sides clearing. Get my little wrench here. Stops this side. Move the camera back a little bit. Okay, it stops. I'll get my torque wrench and torque it up. So between 12 and 17, I'm gonna go with say 14 or so. My little torque wrench here. I'm gonna go with 14 foot-pounds. All right. One. So it's not much torque there. Didn't need much. Gotta hope it's I hope it seals. Can't tell. Let's see. Let's get this camera in here. So hopefully that end right there is sealed. down in there. I can see that. So I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Yeah, doesn't look very good because there's not much mating surface there, so I don't like that. I much rather have a more mating surface. But you know, what can I do right now? You know. All right, so I'm just gonna start it up and see. All right, thanks for watching.